One of the things I've been just really telling myself is you've created all this abundance in your life and you've been working really hard in your business. These moments only come once in a lifetime, and it's important not to miss these, especially for the day one friends who always showed up. What's up?
Oh no!
The vlog. Let's cut the both CJI or ADCC.
Don't record me, then you're not that!
Then let me see your credit card. I'm gonna be reading for your audience.
Last double someone into the cake right now. I still felt this loneliness. In today's vlog, I am going to capture my life at my 30s, talk about some of the struggles of being 30, and give the behind the scenes of what it's like to have a creator business. So this weekend, there's a few major things happening. First thing, one of my friends is having a baby shower. Second thing, one of my old jiu-jitsu coaches is actually having a birthday party on the beach. All while this is happening, by the way, I am planning Ali Abdal's $2 million launch for his PTYA accelerator. And yes, this is a big truck that's going to pass in front of me. Thank God for this DJI mic. And to be honest, this is one of the things I love about having creator business, because I actually just decided to literally just the other day just to go on a trip to kind of figure out stuff for the business and attend my friends' events. Back when I was a pharmacist, it was really tough to kind of get time off like this. But if you don't know, this is a very famous spot. If you ever drove from California to Vegas, it's the Costco in Victorville, where I do my filling up before I travel in California, because it is expensive as f. There's also a car wash because, you know, as you're driving through the desert, it's really dusty and stuff. Thank God for this $7.99 car wash. My car really needed it. And it's going to zoom super into my face. Let's kind of zoom out. So my day is going to look kind of hectic today. I'm actually going to OC first and then going to Hermosa Beach. But we're about an hour 30 right now.
I remember, like, I met you when I first met Jenny.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, what happened to that guy? He just disappeared.
Bro, it's crazy. Well, I mean, I was joking with Jenny. I was like, dude, I haven't talked to you in like half a year. What's happened?
Yeah.
Did you get married and have a kid? I was joking. And then I was like, oh, did that actually happen? But not gonna lie, it is kind of crazy knowing that my friends are getting older. Like, one of my friends, just a year ago, she, like, the same friend I'm with, you probably seen her in some of the videos, like, she opened up her pharmacy, she was my intern, but it's been crazy watching her grow and go through her dating life and stuff too, man. Just a year ago, she was like still dating, wondering if she wanted to have kids, and bam, she's having a kid, she's married all of a sudden. Just shows you that life can just take such a quick turn. But you know, one of the things I've been very intentional about is not missing out on these moments. Like, it's so easy to justify work and stuff just to not go. But one of the things I've been just really telling myself is like, dude, you've created all this abundance in your life and you've been working really hard in your business. These moments only come once in a lifetime, and it's important not to miss these, especially for the day one friends who always showed up for you. In the past, I've missed like baby showers, weddings, and all that sort of stuff, just for my business. But at the end of the day, there's certain friends who have always been there for me, who have always really helped me. Like my friend Jenny, she's always like, whenever I go to OC, she like hosts me and houses me and stuff like that. She comes out here to Vegas. She's just been a really amazing friend all these years, and I'm really grateful I'll just have her in my life. Hi, Jenny.
But it wasn't on purpose. Don't record me, then you're not fat!
She's fat. Oh, so I'm leaving Jenny's right now. It was super fun, but couldn't really get to talk to her too much. She was like with her other friends and stuff. Man, like I was thinking, man, so many of my friends, she was one of the few friends that wasn't married, didn't have a kid, and all of a sudden, what was really interesting was like, I met a bunch of people where we were talking about how to approach people, and especially in your 30s. He's telling me that he was reading How to Win Friends and Influence People, which is a very classic book. I was talking about things from Never Split the Difference, like things I use to make friends randomly. I mean, you could use it for pickup too, but using observational openers, using labeling, using mirroring, all these things. And then also the art of like hosting events and authentic connection of like approaching people based off your interest. It's kind of interesting seeing how people are, and the guy was saying I should be a dating coach, but I was like, bro, don't take dating advice from me, man. I'm single as too. I'm working through my issues and all that. I'm headed to my other friend's birthday party. Just got to the beach and it is super cloudy right now, but parking was really hard to find, and that's something I really don't miss about California is like the parking, the traffic. And it's only Saturday too. What's up,
Kevin?
What's up?
Oh no!
It's a vlog. It's a vlog. What's up?
You need to be able to filter it out first.
Okay.
A little camera.
It is a little camera. It's stabilized.
I'm gonna
So-
put my sunglasses and hat on.
Oh my God.
Social media company.
Yeah.
Yeah. She has a. Is it your own business? Oh my God.
Very cool. What's up?
I know you're taking down.
I'm gonna throw you, bro. What's up, brother? Yeah, I did. Just for Patrick. How are you, bro?
Chilling, man.
It's been forever since we saw each
Oh
other.
yeah, baby.
Oh my God, we got birthday boy over here.
Birthday boy, should I hold it?
Yeah, I'll do the mic thing. Yeah.
Okay.
How old are you turning now?
I'm turning 34.
Biggest lessons that you've learned?
Oh man, it's like all of 30s, but it's just like, it's such, I love being in my 30s because it's just like, your give a meter goes down and you just don't wait on things. Things don't have to be perfect, you just execute and do and yeah, it's just great.
One of the crazy things I think is that your business really took off this year.
Yeah, I mean, I'm mostly just grateful that there's enough people out there that are crazy enough to do jiu-jitsu, and I live in LA, which is a great city to, it's a hub for people all over the world, and I get to teach it and meet a lot of cool people.
Let's cut the bullshit. Are you gonna watch CJI or ADCC?
Man, first of all, I'm staying home. I'm gonna watch both because I went to ADCC 2 years ago, and sitting in the same bleacher seat for 10 hours a day, 2 days in a row, like, CJI, ADCC, neither of those are good enough for that. I'm gonna be at home, watching from my laptop, watching both on both days. So,
If you have to predict the winner of CJI, who is it gonna be?
is Craig Jones gonna be in the division or no?
I think special match with Gabby.
Who are gonna be the main big names? And
There's the Tackets, Rotolos. Dude, there's so many.
I think it might be one of the Rotolos because they're scrappy enough. Cade and Victor Hugo for the smaller one, Cade and okay, I'll go with Michelle Pick. All right. Is there any other big open heavyweights?
Yeah.
It's
like a stacked division.
But no,
Two stacked division. I don't know their names. I forget, man. But they've.
Yeah, no, sorry, I don't have any hot takes on CGI this year.
Have you been turning off your social media and stuff?
I've been off social media, yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
But I still see Craig Jones blowing up cars and things like that. Yeah.
Dude, I have to say, Craig Jones, let me turn this around. Craig Jones probably has one of the best marketing and promotion, honestly. It's so entertaining.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he's no one never knows if he's serious or joking. He's like ultimate troll. So, yeah. Happy birthday to you. But yeah, first person to blast double someone into the cake right now.
We're gonna eat the cake.
And every single time I come here, I always grab something on the road and stuff. Sometimes I get the Viet coffee and all that, but don't do that these days just because, I don't know. I usually get the concentrate and stuff. So that's like one of my favorite combinations with this. But I of course don't chug this whole freaking thing in one night. It's like crazy. The calories are probably insane on it. But I probably will spread out for the next 3 days and all that too. So, man, not gonna lie, I do miss living here in the SGV and all that. But I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I could make this up. I literally stepped on a syringe earlier today, as soon as I got here. So it's pretty crazy. I do miss like my friends out here and stuff like that too, but yeah. Anyways, earlier I didn't film it. I was really trying to capture, or I forgot to film my room, but I was trying to meet up with one of my friends to see if we could grab something to eat, but everything's closed and I don't know, I'm just not feeling the food like right now here. I wanted like hot pot or all you can eat hot pot or something like that, but I don't know, eating by yourself is kind of weird. So I'll probably end up going to LA to this old taco shop I used to go to. Probably go there for a bit and maybe I'll hit up a club or something by myself. Kind of weird, right? But who cares? What's new with you recently, man?
Just working, man. I've just been busy working.
So right now I'm at like the spot I always used to come after my pharmacy exams and all that, and I decided to go here for dinner just because I'm starving, and this is how I really got into tripa and lingua and all the weird stuff too. And funny enough, I actually always want to live at this luxury apartment, the Vermont. I'm not gonna lie, I do miss parts of K-Town, but kind of a lot more rundown than I actually remember. Oh, I have a pretty nice bathroom over here. And then I have a king size bed and all that. I was gonna upgrade and get a better room, but I've been like really tired on this trip, so I was planning to do a creator meetup, but I'm planning to more so, hold on, let me grab my key card. Big part of me just wants to just like work at a coffee shop. I found a coffee shop at like in K-Town that I want to check out. Apparently it closes at 1 a.m. Probably not gonna stay out that late, but one of the reasons why I love like late night coffee shops is that's where I kind of meet a lot of people and just like chop it up. I also gotta check out places for the podcast and stuff. So, but one of the things I really like about this hotel, surprisingly, is like if you look, there is a lot of natural light, a lot of open space, and also like outside. I'll bring you guys in a second. I was thinking about maybe doing the podcast there because there is no, it's pretty nice outside, natural lighting, but I think at the time that we shoot it, it might be a little too harsh. So if the shadow, you know, if you see like over there, I'm planning to maybe do it over there, but let's go grab breakfast really quick. So right now I'm actually planning for the podcast that I'm about to do in an hour. I'm planning to do a fun element of like gaming. So I was actually looking at different tier lists that I could plan. So I have all my questions thanks to ChatGPT. Let me clip this really quick onto my Kevin Wynn chain. So I have like different tier lists that I'm going to surprise the guests with. So we have like you can't really see it, but it's like a business skills tier list. This is actually great tier list, even if you're not in handmade jewelry or anything like that. The second half is going to be all about business development. So I have a social media tier list of like the best social medias for business owners that she found that was helpful for her. And then, of course, since we're in the SGV SoCal, I have the boba tier list of all the best boba flavors and all that too. So I'm literally just planning this out right now. Hey, do you want to be on camera or no? You don't mind? I'm with my friend Loan. Sorry, that was the rudest way to probably ask you ever.
That was. We gotta redo it.
Oh my god, I'm with my friend Loan.
Hi, friends.
Yes, we're just co-working at this at the hotel right now in the main lobby. She brought me well, I left it up in the room, but you brought me like a mini lunch. That was very kind of you.
I also brought you a Fairlife, and you told me that you can't have it because of sucralose.
Yeah, I try to stay away from most artificial sweeteners, so sucralose is not one of those things for me, but I appreciate the thought. And of course, you got the lunch thing from my favorite place,
Costco.
Yup. So I think one of the things that people don't know is like I love Costco, and I love deal hunting at Costco. Literally, this is not from the hotel. I bought it from Costco.
Yeah,
So that's our probably shared love of Costco right there.
for sure.
Yeah.
Any things that have to do with deals.
Yup. So I'm gonna get back to the podcast because my friend Tammy is coming in about an hour, so gotta work on that. And I also need to, surprisingly, I have a contractor. I have to review his work for video stuff by the end of today. So I got him off Fiverr of all places, and this is not sponsored. But that's one of the things I don't like about Fiverr is like I actually found my best editor through Fiverr, but I've also gone through a lot of headache through Fiverr. Most likely I'm not going to hire this guy because his work has just been not that great. And so, yeah, I got to do that later. And then probably I'm not going to, oh yeah, by the way, I texted everyone this morning and I was like, I'm not doing the creator event. I'm just like too tired, and like I'm probably going to get a massage and just work out of a K-Town coffee shop.
Where are you gonna be tonight?
Yep. That's right. That's where I'm going to be tonight. And most likely, yeah, I'm probably going to just go back and just like work all night, work on scripts and stuff. So, and probably get a massage, dude. I'm going to get a Thai massage.
Oh yeah, you should do it while you're here.
Yeah, because it's a lot cheaper. It's like $100 per pop in Nevada. So the Thai massages here are way cheaper, actually.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh man, they turned on the lights. So sick. Okay, cool. Back to work. So originally I was going to do my podcast in like a Costco or 99 because I thought it'd be really funny. But one of the things is like it's really hot out, and I was just like cleaning out my car just now and I'm sweating balls. So what I'm trying to do is like look around in the hotel and just find really cool spots to potentially shoot. Ideally that have natural lighting, aren't outside, no music. But I found this really cool area out here where there's a lot of natural lighting. And so maybe I'll reposition this a bit, and maybe I'll go for like, this is beautiful lighting. Yeah, maybe I'll go, because I don't have my lighting kit with me, maybe I'll go for like this type of lighting and just do a natural like framing like this. I'm probably gonna use a double camera setup. So I'll use my main camera. I brought my G9 Mark II over here with the 12 to 35 2.8 lens, and then I'll probably use, I don't know, I like this spot a lot, so I think I found it. It's in front of the pool. It's not too hot, that's the number one thing, and the vibe will just be like, yo, I'm in. Like I wanted to do like a friend vibe where like you meet up with someone, but I mean, literally, Tammy's just meeting me up here at my hotel. It's her first podcast, so it's gonna be pretty interesting to see how she does. I think she'll do really great, but the natural lighting there is really sick. I think Tammy is right outside. What's up? Mudda podcast time. You just have to, yeah, I'm vlogging.
Nice.
Yeah. So just go to the garage. Just go straight. And scan this barcode. I need that back, by the way.
Okay.
Bro, I got a ticket last night.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? What happened?
Apparently you can't park in San Gabriel from like 2 to 6, and I forgot about the parking things because I haven't lived there for 4 years. So
2 to 6, like
a.m.
a.m.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's right. I haven't even been inside.
You haven't what?
I haven't even been inside like this garage at all.
Oh, you parked.
I parked on the street last night.
Oh.
By the way, that homeless guy, he got arrested.
Oh, really? You saw him?
Yeah, I came back.
Wait, you need
This
it.
is a behind the scenes, by the way. This is not like the actual podcast.
Oh, you have another camera.
I have 3 cameras. I have like 2 podcast things and all that.
Because I was gonna say SD card is not gonna fit that thing.
Yeah, I have like a full set. What are your thoughts on your first podcast? How you feeling?
I have no thoughts. 'Cause I haven't done it yet.
Well, like, how you feeling coming up?
I feel like it's probably gonna be a casual conversation, right? Nothing crazy.
No, we're gonna this like think of me as like the IRS. I'm
The
basically
IRS.
Yeah.
I'm running.
So you never did a podcast or anything like that before?
No, I haven't, but I've like sat down with friends where we just kind of filmed us talking to each other and asking each other questions. But that's about it.
No one's asked you to be. I should have got a second mic. I actually have like 4 mics with me too. But anyways, like no one's asked you to be on a podcast before.
No, I don't really have a lot of friends that do podcasts, so not really. How often do you do this?
I probably do it like I'll probably pick up. I just actually I started it again. I stopped for a long time. Yeah. So.
Do you normally have people on, or it's by yourself?
Actually, there's a few reasons why I asked you because we haven't talked in a really long. Well, we kind of talked recently, but
Yeah.
we haven't chopped it up in a really long time. And also, I was really curious about like your business model and stuff like that. And we're gonna grab lunch, so I was like, yeah, we should just do a podcast anyways. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, you have so much stuff. What?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I have some mics at home too, and then so.
Dude, I'm really excited for this podcast. I'm planning out a new format too. So
What's the new format? Not that I know any format, but
the new format, you'll find out. I'll keep it a mystery. It might hit, it might not, but like I'm trying to work on my unique positioning for like a good podcast, and I like it to be a lot more casual than like formal and stuff. So
yeah, casual is the best way to go.
yeah. How was your first podcast?
It was good. We talked about a lot of different topics.
Yeah. What was your favorite? What was the most unexpected thing about the podcast? Dude, I'm like shooting this.
I know. I would say the games, like the tier games, and then the last game, and then some of the questions maybe towards the end that I didn't know how to answer,
Yeah.
or I didn't have an answer for.
It was also super long too, so I didn't expect it to go that long, and both cameras died and stuff too. So crazy. Would you ever think about starting your own podcast or anything like that?
Maybe not. Maybe not starting, or I don't have plans to start one,
Yeah.
but I would love to go on other podcasts and just, because I know it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, my brain's fried right now. I can't even ask questions. We're gonna go eat, so yeah.
They even give you wine glass.
So fancy.
What do you like to eat at? At Asian at these dumplings.
I don't know. I haven't been to a dumpling place in a while. Last time I went was like probably like Mama Lou's or something like that a long time ago. Cafe Lou a long time ago.
I feel like this is giving me a DTF vibe because like you see the chefs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like DTF. I was like downtown Fullerton, down to. I was like, oh, Din Tai Fung. I went through the other two before I knew what you meant. Yeah, it kind of does give that vibe.
Yeah.
Do you go to these places a lot?
Yeah, I would say a lot of my friends like this type of food.
I don't really eat pork, by the way, but
Oh, you don't eat pork?
yeah.
Okay.
So
Do you eat beef or like?
I do. Yeah, I pretty much
Okay.
eat everything else, like behind the scenes stuff. So even if it's like not us really talking, like, I just rather have on camera and just like cover things that I really like about it. Just get different composition shots and stuff.
Yeah, when I first decided to do it, thank you. I had like a lot of energy and excitement to do it, but then when I started, my boyfriend was still here. So after he left, it's just like an adjustment to things. And I was like not even in the mood for anything. So it's like
My life is also pretty boring too. That's like all I do is I go to jujitsu, I come back home, I do client work, and then I go for a walk, and that's it. That's like my day. I go gym too. Yeah. So, yeah, it's pretty boring.
Do you hang out with friends often in Vegas?
Sometimes, sometimes I do, but not as much as I'd like to. But a lot of my friends are getting like a lot older these days. So,
Oh, that's my food.
is it?
I didn't think it would be.
Actually, you know what's funny? Growing up Toisan, we never like really had any spicy food at all.
Same. My parents don't eat spicy at all. Like my mom is starting to eat a little bit and she's okay with it, but my dad not at all. He won't.
Dude, it's because of my Viet ex-girlfriends where I got into spicy.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like Viet people love spicy food.
Actually, some of my favorite vloggers, they're all girl content people.
Bro? Like who?
I like Fuja a lot. Fuja Park.
Oh
Yeah, you showed me her. I started watching her stuff.
Her stuff is really sick. And then I watch my family.
Oh, I've seen her stuff too. It's crazy. She's so young.
I watch. What I watch? Those are our main two. Well, there's others, but very similar aesthetic. I want to have more masculine version of that. Or
Vlogs, more masculine.
yeah, like I like their storytelling a lot. Well, so here are the things I do like. I like their storytelling a lot. I like them talking about what's on their mind a lot. And then I like how they bring you through the day and some of their composition for the shots a lot. I like.
Yeah.
Like Frisia, I like her composition for shots a lot. They're very
Like
creative.
what composition?
They're like very Euphoria like inspired and stuff. So if you ever watch Euphoria, they have these weird angles and stuff. Very inspired by music videos too. So she'll like
She has weird angles.
yeah, so she'll like throw a camera in the microwave and then like open it or car trunk and stuff. By the way, the more you do YouTube, the more you realize all this shit is fake.
Of course, I know.
It's like, oh, I just woke up. I was like, no, bitch.
Yeah.
You woke up, you put it there, and you're
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah, my friend, I don't know if you've seen her stuff. I think I told you about it. Tammy Mai. She does a lot of similar stuff as like that too. She talks a lot in front of the camera.
I think male vloggers, there's one guy, he does POV content. Like, what it's like, he'll do a POV Hong Kong vlog, starting business at 30 in Hong Kong or whatever. And it'll do really, really well, but his shots are very cinematic too.
There's this one guy I came across. I think his name is Kevin Pa on YouTube.
Mm.
It's like very vlog style. He like does talk a lot. Like he will show like the day. It's like day in a life. It's actually like really entertaining to watch, and some of them are really long.
I'll probably watch more vlog content of his. And I want to do like, there's a part of me that wants to do like satire content.
Satire?
Yeah.
Like what?
Kind of like, oh, day in the life of me, like being like, day in the life of me being like a rapist or whatever. Like,
What?
yeah.
That's some crazy shit.
Unhinged shit.
Yeah.
Day in the life of being an OnlyFans like foot model.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Yeah, that's funny though. I feel like people will definitely like.
For sure. Stalking my ex-girlfriend for 10 years.
It's like that Logan Paul type of crazy.
No, it's like comedy. Like I watch Scumbag Dad a lot. And he does like a lot of funny content like that. Do you like Jay Park?
I do. What? I watch a lot of like Asian stuff.
I love Jay Park. I like his rap album. It's actually really, really good.
He doesn't do a lot of. It's more like poppy now.
Huh?
His stuff is more like poppy now.
Now?
Like
I remember in 2017 he had like a hip hop album with like Hit Boy produce it. He's a producer, hip hop producer. It was K-Town, Bust It Down. Do you remember that album? Jay Park?
I don't really listen to his music that much.
Oh.
I just like his like personality, him being on like shows, like his personality.
Confide on me. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You should just show the
Bro, how crazy was that? How crazy was that, dude?
That was so funny.
Dude, it's locked on my face, but yeah, dude, I got recognized by this. How old do you think he was?
Probably like 60s. Do you think he was the
Dude,
owner?
what the fuck is going on with my camera? Go ahead. Yeah.
I think he might have been the owner or something,
He's the
but
general manager.
oh really? We're at Prince Dumpling in Rosemead.
Yeah. That was pretty crazy. That was the last thing. You know, back in the day, kids used to recognize me. Now, older people are recognizing me. Thank you so much.
Thank you for dinner.
When the next time I'm going to see you is. Never.
I'll let you know if I come to Vegas.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you.
Okay, bye.
Drive safe.
Thank you.
So right now I'm at a coffee shop that I used to go to back when I was in pharmacy school. And it's kind of crazy. I used to study here for my pharmacy boards back in the day. It rebranded. It used to be Cafe Bene, but now it's like a coffee shop called About Time. But I was looking at different coffee shops that were open really late. I actually can't be out that late today, but since I got jiu-jitsu practice in the mornings. But on Sundays, I like to kind of take some time to reset, look at the week, look at what I accomplished, big wins and stuff. It's nice to do it in a new city too. I just like going on escapes. In terms of today, I'm going to do my weekly review, work out some finance stuff, so do my bookkeeping, accounting, and all that. Also, there's like reading stuff that I'm trying to get done, and I think write out some YouTube scripts. We've been doing a lot more of these YouTube videos, so really would love your support, especially on the way to 100K. And I can't believe how much has changed. I think about 10 or 11 years ago, I was studying for my boards here. So I was studying for my NAPLEX and my pharmacy boards. And then I was also, like, the birth of Refugee Hustle started here too when I started writing blog posts. And now, I'm working on my full-time creator business. It kind of blows my mind how much can change in just 10 years. And as I was commenting on my Instagram page, it's been bittersweet. I think a lot about the friends that have come and gone and people that have come and gone. Whether there's just life changes, people just had kids, and there's just lifestyle changes and priorities changed, or there's misalignment where people just get into fights, or just people die, because I'm at that age, I'm 36, and a lot of my friends have died this year. I think about all those changes, and I think I also feel this need to not no longer like force relationships anymore either, because all relationships come to end whether we choose for them to end or not. I know it sounds like very doom and gloom, but recently also for me, I've been letting go a lot of older relationships that don't align, because some of these friends quotes, I made in like middle school and stuff, and they don't really serve me in my 30s. We don't really have the same goals, ambitions, energy, or anything like that. Some of them are still living like boy ABB lifestyle, and for me, I want to move on to the next stage of my life and become a better business owner, start a family and stuff, and find my partner. And I'm really into things like mental health and shit too, and jujitsu. So, but also at the same time, I'm also really appreciative of the present, like my life now, and all cool people I'm meeting, and the people who are still here after even decades. And yeah, I'm freaking old, I can say that now. And those who actually unexpectedly come back. It's kind of crazy. Like today I shot that podcast with Tammy, but we haven't talked in years. I'm not gonna lie, like I do feel a lot lonelier than in my 20s. I feel a lot of the burden of my past mistakes and the grief of just losing people in my life. I'm also let relationships go that no longer align with me, but I do have to say my relationships nowadays are way better in my 30s than in my 20s. And there's more alignment with like my goals, my ambitions, my energy, my vibe, and also this weird fascination with self-actualization too, of getting better and stuff like that. You might be asking why I'm in a dumpster, and I'm actually about to go to jiu-jitsu right now. I'm in downtown LA and it's super trashy here, but this is actually where I started doing jiu-jitsu and stuff, at 10 Planet HQ in downtown LA. So I'm here at like 6 in the morning just to do Patrick, my friend. He teaches a morning class. Sorry, I'm still waking up right now. I just woke up not too long ago. I went to sleep hella late trying to upload everything, and holy crap, today's like hella busy. There's all these trucks, and so I paid for parking. But yeah, basically jiu-jitsu is one of those things that is a non-negotiable for me, that I prioritize like almost every single morning, whether it's at Las Vegas or here. I try to go every single day. And it's one of those grounding things that, see, it's different from weightlifting where like you're just doing these movements. Like there's a lot of strategy with jiu-jitsu, a lot more at least, and since it's a combative sport. So yeah, like I feel like it's one of the reasons why I can stay calm and in really hectic situations and stuff. But I think everyone's started so far, so let's kind of go in. We got a cool mural I've never seen before. 10 Planet, baby. Okay, let's go here. Oh my god, it's a revenge match from 5 years ago. So I'm doing a voiceover on this jiu-jitsu thing that I'm doing with Patrick. I haven't rolled with him in 3 years. If you don't like jiu-jitsu, feel free to fast forward. I entered my shin on shin into the Ashi X-guard sequence. I'm trying to get him based out on his hands, but but then I bail. I actually go back into outside ashi or single leg ashi, single leg X. At this point, I need to enlarge my screen. He has that meat hook thing over me, and he's trying to get me in a twister. And I was like, oh, I gotta bring that left leg back. So I'm just trying to get my frames. He's smashing me right now, and yeah, like it's really, yeah. I also have a huge weight, like advantage over Patrick too. But I am trying to enter my dog fight by grabbing the underhook, and then I'm trying to come up. And I had to like kind of try to bring him over the other way, another way to kind of get up, and then I go into my front headlock sequence, which is honestly my weakest sequence. I'm not very good at this, at the guillotines and stuff like that. But so we enter my butterfly guard game. I'm trying to push his right leg out, so I can either take the back, and now we are kind of like in a shin to shin situation again, go back into my ashi. And even watching this, my ashi game has developed a little bit more, not too much, but I'm trying to go for a leg lock. I'm going for a reverse X, and then this is the moment I screwed up. He switches my legs, and then now I can't figure this out, but he enters like the twister position, the truck, and I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna freaking twister me, and you can see that stupid smile on his face, and then he snatches the baseball bat, and then after that, it's pretty much game over. I'm trying to take my left leg in the air and try and wedge it between his legs, but he's already like, it's pretty tight, and he's just buying the time, trying to find the perfect timing and stuff. I'm trying to time it so like when he tries to go for the twister, I can get my leg deeper. I really need to get my other leg out as quickly as possible, but he's just like making everything tighter. He's about to wrist lock me at one point. This is the most embarrassing move in jiu-jitsu, and then he gets the twister, and I believe I tap to it. Well, I know I tap to it. It's pretty embarrassing. Sipping the liquid death. Oh, maybe I hand fight for a little bit, but this is like really embarrassing. Luckily, I'm looking around the gym. No one else is like looking at me, but this is all futile. This is like the last moments. Damn. And I was like, oh man, so freaking embarrassing. Crazy. So Patrick is playing bottom now. I'm working my smash pass and stuff, or maybe not. That's one thing I don't do very well, is like I need to be focused on bringing my legs closer and smashing a little bit more, but then I'm too top heavy and he almost like sweeps me. I think he does sweep me at this one point, but we are now in butterfly, my favorite position, shoulder crunch, and Patrick is like trying to go over, break my knee line and stuff. And now we're back into this like reverse de la Hiva position, which sucks. I'm not very good at reverse de la Hiva, and he just knee cuts over everything. And let's see, what does he do now? I think I try to go octopus right here, and then he just ends up, does he have my back quite yet? Nope. I still have his legs trapped, so he's trying to break free. What am I doing? I think I'm just stalling. We're in turtle again. And I think the clock is running out right now, so he's trying to get this like really cool like double armbar thing. He doesn't get it in time because you can tell like everybody in the back like just stops. But he's like, oh yeah, you can do this really cool armbar. I've done this like maybe once or twice where he just finished from there.
Patrick, I totally wrecked you.
Pretty demoralized.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give up my black belt.
What would you say is the biggest differences that you noticed in my game since a few years ago? And it can be very honest too.
Well, I noticed your willingness to play offshoots, like put X guard, which is like the best. X guard is the best sweeping and leg entry guard. So it's more of a position than a guard, but and then willingness to like you want to play guard. You were like I think you used to use your weight on top and try to smash people more, and now you're like really a guard player. So you're using dogfight more lockdown. I'm happy I can still twister you. So
That's so embarrassing.
yeah. So but yeah, and I would just say the only thing to add to your X card to make your X card like almost unstoppable is add that ankle pick, so your opponent has to go on their hands, and then you can choose from there to wrestle up. You can choose to reap for a front ashi, outside heel hook, or you can choose to chop to a rip backside 50-50.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I could show you right now.
So your boy stayed extra long at jiu-jitsu, which was really cool, super fun. Saw a lot of old friends, got to roll with them, got to play in people's games and stuff, and it's kind of funny. I improved a lot since I remember even the last time I came, and that's the beautiful thing about jiu-jitsu. And I shared some new things I was learning in Vegas, and off for us the hobbies is DVDs, because I bought the whole collection and your boy's going through them. So it feels really good to just to be on the mat and just to roll against Patrick, do a light roll and stuff. So that was really fun. But yeah, and then as I was leaving, I was gonna shoot my video over there, but a lady pulled up right behind me and she's like, "Are you leaving?" And I was like, "Now I am." But I basically gave her like a full hour for free. So she's super happy. But right now we are at a massage place. I used to go to this place called Serene Thai Massage in K-Town. I know that Frisia Park, I watch her vlogs a lot, she goes here too. So when I used to live here, I used to go to this place a lot. It's called Awesome Coffee. I'm not sure if you remember, but I used to shoot a lot of my old vlogs, my pharmacy vlogs over there. And then right below me in this plaza, there's a El Pollo Loco over here. So this place always brings back a lot of memories. A lot of these places have changed, but this massage place, Serene Massage over here, still has not changed. Well, it's changed owners, but it's pretty dope. So, and they're not open till 10:30, so guess I got some time to kill. Old refugee hustle posts were written here, and I used to record like literally right out there a lot of times too. And it's kind of just crazy how much this place has changed. They definitely have a different decor. Probably switched owners so many times. But it's kind of crazy that some of these businesses, like these coffee shops, they've been in business for over like 10 plus years. And that's when I made these videos. It's so crazy. But anyways, my massage, I went back and the massage isn't until 10:45. So I just have my coffee and just gonna chill, catch up on some emails and all that, and then head out in like 10 minutes-ish. But yeah, I also paid $10 for a cold brew, which is insane. Like 10 years ago, it was just like $4 or $5 with tip. And with tip, it's like $9.20. It's ridiculous. So what you gonna do? That's one of the downsides of LA. Costs have almost like doubled. So I don't know. I feel like you need to make a lot more just to live in LA. And the cost to benefit ratio isn't really there. I'm pretty sure rents are crazy too, so. Yes. Bro, that freaking hit so well. Oh, I don't know. There's something about getting a massage that just refreshes me every single time. So back in the day, I used to come out here a lot too, and used to sell my books out here. I really do miss kind of like my old K-Town lifestyle of just like working at different coffee shops and just like looking at books. I love bookstores. I love approaching people and talking to people at bookstores too all the time. This plaza brings back so many memories. I'm not sure if you can see, but there is a Daiso like right there. There's an H Mart down there somewhere. There's a Paris baguette down there somewhere. But yeah, like we used to come to this plaza all the time, especially my Ratchet K-Town days. Yeah, we always came here. But as I like kind of go through these old places, it brings back a lot of memories of like people again who have come and gone throughout my life, and I don't know, it brings back a lot of memories. Some of the people I really miss, some of the people I don't really miss, but I miss the memories with them. It just shows you like as I get older, I realize like letting go of people can be somewhat painful. Oh yeah, this place, by the way, always had Korean subtitles, but they also had like $7 Tuesday like movie specials. But the only thing was like they were all in Korean, the subtitles and stuff. And then they had amazing popcorn back in the day. Probably really not good for me. My diet back in K-Town was like absolutely trash. There is definitely something I just love about books. Like I'm always learning, and that's the one thing I do collect a lot. And ever since I was a young age, I used to like love reading books, and I think it has to do something with my dad back in the day, reading me like books like Hop on Pop. But these days, I find myself reading a lot of philosophy. I see myself reading a lot of business, just getting new ideas. And I think if you don't have all the money in the world, one of the things I love doing is like reading the books at the bookstore. But also I really enjoy libraries too. Libraries are like things that aren't really talked about. And the great thing about books too is reading a lot more has helped me kind of be a lot more empathetic, and I get exposed to ideas that I love and ideas that I don't necessarily agree with. I think that's okay, and I think that's a really good thing to have. Like as we get older and older, people get more stuck in their ways, and it doesn't surprise me that majority of people stop reading after the age of 25. You know, there's a part of me that didn't want to really come here, but I'm glad that I did, because you never know when you'll find a really good book that will change your life. There's so many books that I've read that have really changed a lot of my life. The only downside to books though is like there's just so much to read out there and so much to consume. A lot of my favorite books, honestly, are reading things like the soft sciences, like kind of like psychology and stuff. Naval Ravikant would disagree with me, and he would say it's not science, which I can see his point. I also really like reading a lot of philosophy, and I think there's a lot of wisdom in the past. Human nature has not changed over the course of time. You know, I find that the Romans, they were dealing with like jealousy, love, all these human emotions, and how to manage these people in life. And a lot of what we're going through, a lot of people have gone through too. Except the only difference is that there's like nuclear warheads and a lot more technology. But another thing that you might not know is that this is one of my favorite bookstores, just because I can sell my old books here too. It's more like one of the best places to do that. So if you're in town, you should check in Aladdin Books on the top floor of Mudang Plaza. It's one of my favorites. There's like food here, there's everything, there's H Mart. Highly recommend coming here. Anyways, I'm gonna look at more books. So earlier I went to fill up the gas and all that. I had to check out really quickly, so I didn't get to record, but basically right now I actually have to do work. Ali's team has been hitting me up about like, oh, what is the plan this week and all that, so I have to get back to that. I'm also planning some YouTube videos and planning some like email scripts and all that sort of stuff, so just catching up on all the work I have to do. It's a really great problem, honestly, but it is kind of stressful, so yeah, but I'm gonna do that and then meet up with my friend Jason, and then my friend Michael is actually meeting me here. So that's one cool thing I've just been doing. I've just been inviting all my friends to just come over here to the Sheraton and just like kick it and chill. There's a really nice lobby here, so I think some of the stuff I need to do is check Slack, write out slides for my presentation, upload some more files. I have over like almost a terabyte worth of files, including this vlog right now, because I just did it all in one go. So we're doing that, and then I have to write a newsletter. So I'm gonna get to work. So I was just chilling with Michael just now, and he walked me to Jazz Cat, but just spent the last 2 hours not doing work.
Then let me see your credit card. Why don't we read it for your audience? I think you want to gift them a free something, right?
Pretty much after dinner, I'm going back to Vegas, and my friend wanted to go here, Jazz Cat. And funny enough, this is where we always used to go back in the day when I lived at the Whittier House with Joe and all them and stuff like that. So we'd always go to Jazz Cat, and it would be our place. In general though, this trip has been pretty solid. Just seeing all my friends. And I think one of the biggest things I'm just realizing is that my friends are getting old. My friends are not gonna be single and partying for the rest of their lives. Things just change over time, and that's okay. But one of the things I want to be more intentional about is like seeing my friends while we can, before life changes happen, before we have to the rest of us have to adult. I mean, half my friends are adulted already, and they have kids and all that. But yeah, like, and especially nowadays, like, I make good revenue with the business, and so I want to I spent so much of my life just delayed gratification, always investing into the business, like all this other stuff, not doing fun stuff. I mean, bro, I still haven't gone to Asia, and that was a dream that I wanted to do from pharmacy school. So, and I've been to Asia before, but you know, it's like these things, they only come once in our lifetime. So, oh man, it's hella dusty. Holy shit.
Was that toy?
A toy? It's a toy. It's a furry toy.
You got a necklace.
For two. Did you eat yet?
No.
No. Let's do all you can eat. Yeah.
Your treat.
Your treat.
Your treat.
Your treat. Thank you, man. Thank you.
I'm glad you treat.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Why do you have so many necklaces?
2 chains. That's 2 chains, bro. That is my crazy weekend in SoCal. Shout out to my boy Jason, who treated me out to dinner. Really appreciated it. Here's another video that you might like, that the algo thinks that you'll like. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace, my people. Bye.